day-to-day campaigning around on the Labour bus and just travelling around as many areas as possible, because I think there's a lot at stake here, and we know that it would be Labour areas, Labour communities that would be hardest hit if we pull out in terms of the impact on jobs and on our public services that the Tories would cut back if we left.
Is the purpose of a women's bus specifically targeting female voters?
Well, I think a lot of this campaign has tended to be dominated by a lot of men, particularly men in the Conservative Party, arguing with each other about the future of the Conservative Party. This is much more important than that. It shouldn't be about those sorts of political gains. It's got to be about the whole country. It's got to be about a lot of women having their voice as well, and about thinking about our kids, about thinking about all of our lives, and about the public services that we depend on. Because if we lose jobs, if we lose investment, that means we also lose money for our precious public services as well, and I don't want to put that at risk.
How is the campaign going, and what sort of reaction are you receiving in the local area?
I think it's now time to step up the campaign, particularly from the Labour Party point of view, and particularly to ensure that women's voices are heard in this campaign. We felt that we haven't really been heard, and there are very important issues that we want to highlight. The message is broad. So for me, it's about peace and security and ensuring that our young people have as many opportunities as possible which they can get from Europe. For example, 22% of our universities get funding from Europe for scientific research. So it's a broader issue, but it's making sure that the million extra women who can vote, million more than men who can vote, it's ensuring that they can see that there are women also involved in the campaign.
The latest polls actually suggest that the Leave campaign is actually gaining. Is this a concern for you all?
I think it isn't a concern. It just means that we have to work harder, and that's what we're trying to do. Hence the visit here, and then the group of 10 MPs are going on to other parts. They're going to a local business, a high-tech business later on, and they've started off in Birmingham. So it's really trying to cover the black country to make sure that both women and the broader issue, the broader aspect of things like maternity pay and paternity pay, everything that's come from Europe that protects workers' rights and people in the workplace, all that's protected.
Okay, do you feel that leaving the EU would put those rights at risk?
It will definitely put those rights at risk. The problem for me is that the people who are making the noises about leaving Europe aren't going to be in the position of power where they get to do the negotiating. They're talking off stage, so they can say what they like, but they're not actually going to be accountable and in government to be able to make any changes.